Welcome back, viewers. You're watching the Savera and I'm Shafali. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar's abrupt resignation, accepted by President Draupadi Murmu, today has triggered a wave of political speculation and uncertainty. The announcement, delivered by an official post late on July 21, came with a little warning and cited health reasons, a justification that many in the political sphere are viewing with skepticism. Dhankhar, who did not attend Parliament today, was absent from both the upper house proceedings and the farewell ceremony traditionally accorded to departing dignitaries. Rajya Sabha proceedings were instead chaired by JDU MP Harivansh, further underlining the unusual nature of the development. At 74, Dhankhar has just 3 years left in his term, which was set to end in August 2027. Only 10 days earlier, he had publicly stated his intention to complete the full tenure. He said, if God wills. His sudden departure has now raised two competing narratives, one official and one political. The official reason cited in Dhankhar's resignation letter points to his deteriorating health and the need to prioritize medical care. However, a second, more politically charged theory is gaining traction, particularly among opposition leaders. Congress MP Jairam Ramesh has suggested that Dhankhar's resignation may have been the result of a deeper conflict with the centre. According to Ramesh, the Vice President chaired a Business Advisory Committee meeting in the Rajya Sabha on July 21 at 12:30 p.m., attended by key ministers including JP Nadda and Kiran Rijiju. A second meeting was scheduled for 4:30 p.m., but Nadda and Rijiju failed to attend, allegedly without informing Dhankhar directly. Their absence, sources claim, offended the Vice President, who then postponed the next BAC meeting. It was during this window between the two meetings that speculation suggests a confrontation between Dhankhar and the central government took place, possibly over the Vice President's decision to accept an opposition-backed motion to initiate removal proceedings against Justice Yashwant Verma, a sitting judge embroiled in controversy after a major cash recovery from his residence. Sources familiar with the matter believe that Dhankhar's acceptance of the motion without the central's approval sparked tension within the ruling establishment. The government may have preferred to retain control over the response to such a sensitive matter. A heated phone exchange reportedly followed, during which Dhankhar asserted the constitutional independence of his office. Amid growing whispers of a possible no-confidence motion against him and unprecedented move against a sitting vice president, Dhankhar appears to have resigned to avoid a public political showdown. Notably, he had already faced an impeachment motion in December 2024 brought by the opposition, although it was later rejected on technical grounds. Now, in his resignation letter, Dhankhar expressed gratitude to President Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and members of Parliament. He invoked Article 37A of the Constitution, which allows the Vice President to resign by submitting a written notice to the President. Now, despite the formalities, several political leaders, including senior Congress figures, have described the resignation as inacceptable and shrouded in mystery. The absence of a farewell speech by Dhankhar, also reported due to health concerns, have only deepened the intrigue. The Vice President's tenure was marked by several controversial remarks on topics ranging from judicial overreach to religious conversion, educational coaching centers, and even the amendments of the preamble of the Constitution. His confrontational style has drawn criticism from the opposition, which accused him of bias and suppressing dissent within the House. Notably, Dhankhar has hosted a birthday gathering for his wife, Suresh Dhankhar, just a day before his resignation. Earlier this year, he also conducted a Bhagavad Katha at the newly built Vice President's residence under the Central Vista project, signifying a personal and ceremonial chapter of his tenure, which ended with little fanfare. As political leaders call for transparency, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has limited his response to wishing Dhankhar good health, while opposition leader Mallikarjun Kharge stated that only the government or the Vice President knows the full truth. With no clear succession yet named and no official explanation offered beyond the work referred to health, Jagdeep Dhankhar's resignation remains one of the most abrupt and mystifying exist in the annals of India's primarily history. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.